MTG Noob here. I am playing on the new client. I'm going to keep this hand. It's a little bit risky. It took me a hell of a long time to figure out this new client. But nonetheless, it's still pretty sweet. Alright, I'm guessing we're going to just lead off with this Cackler. We're kind of hoping to hit a second land, as is the case with this deck. If he doesn't play anything, I might Titan Strength on my upkeep to try to ensure that I hit a second land, then I could play like a Fire Drinker Satyr. But if he's, yeah, like he didn't play anything, so now is probably my best time to do this, because it'll allow me to scry any unwanted junk to the bottom and get in a guaranteed hit for 5. The only problem with that is it kind of limits me in a sense where if I don't hit a land, I'm probably getting blown out. But that's the deck for you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to draw this nerd anyway. Put on the bottom. Land! Oh yeah! That's what we're talking about. A shock. Which is terrible unless he has a pack rat. Which then it's amazing. Alright, well, we filtered our deck a little bit, so that's good, and we got him down to 15, so 1/4 of his life is gone already. Unfortunately for us, he's probably black-white, which is a very tough matchup if they get things going. Like now he's got a Mutavault, which is kind of annoying. This might just be a Devour Flesh. Oh, the aforementioned pack rat, I see. Well, let's hope we hit a land anyway. Come on, land. We have to kill that, even if that's our whole turn, and bash for 2. Yes, I'm not even going to give him... I mean, maybe I should give him the option to block. However, I really don't feel that he's going to take that option. Alright, well, he's down to 13, and we still have some gas in our hand. So... gas in our hand is better than gas in our ass, I always say. I actually never say that. I just thought of that right now. Alright, let's see what you got for us, buddy. Okay, he's got a Mutavault activation, which is strange. I'm gonna allow it because I have no other reason not to. Can't really do anything about it. Okay, it's my upkeep. Alright, that's pretty sweet. We're not going to show him the land yet. We're just going to bash. M15 is not released yet, so he doesn't have like a card like Ulcerate or something like that. Alrighty. Alright, now I could go 2 routes with this. One, I can just play the Firefish Striker and hope that he drops like a Desecration Demon or something. But I think I'm going to just put the most power I can on the board currently. Because next turn I could just drop dudes and make people's feelings hurt and things of that nature. Alright, we're going to mana burn ourselves, etc. Oh no, we left a green in our pool. Okay, our opponent drops another Mutavault. And this is the aforementioned. That should be like our word of the day. The aforementioned. I'm not even saying it good. The aforementioned Mutavault. I mean, Desecration Demon. No, I don't wish to sacrifice a creature. Alright, he's at 11. Can I kill him? Well, land certainly helps. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 7, 11. That seems like a plan. Oh no, that's only 9. How are we doing this? Let me thinky face. Okay, I'm gonna go with this plan, which is me making a Firefish Striker. And me making a Legion Loyalist. And then I'm going to sacrifice the Firefish Striker. To tap down his dude and get him down to 4. I needed another mana to do the plan that I was thinking of. And in this case, I don't have it. Alright, yeah, that goes on the stack. We have some trample, which that'll be good next turn because this plus that. Mad trample damage. I have to be careful because he's got 5 cards in hand, so it's likely he's got a removal spell and things of that nature. I hope this isn't a Gray Merchant here because that's going to kill us. Like a Gray Merchant here is probably just going to be like, oh, that's GG. Gray Merchant will put him up to 8. We'll sack this. He'll block this. Yeah, we'll be short. So we're kind of hoping it's not a Gray Merchant. We kind of just hope he's like, oh, I'm going to leave back these Mutavaults. Well, look who it is. Mr. Gray Merchant here to hurt our feelings. I was hoping the game wouldn't go this way. I probably should have kept the Firefish Striker so that I could have set up like an attack where you cannot block. Do I wish to sacrifice a creature? No. I don't think he swings in this case. If he does, that'd be amazing, but I don't think he does. I think he plays some defense. Defense. Something good. We really just need a Titan Strength here. Burning Tree Emissary is probably as terrible of a thing on Earth as possible. But we're going to play it anyway. I mean, it is a creature, so I think we can get by and possibly do good things. Alright, it's on the stack. I'm going to use our mana to pump him. I'm sorry, I'm not used to like all these graphic things happening when I move my mouse. I think we got this, but honestly, I have not done math yet. Yeah, I think we got it on the nose. Whoa, don't hit OK there. Said OK. Alright, he's going to block here. And then that'll be 5, 8. And we're waiting for him. Okay. Gotta let him do his blocks, 'cause blocks are awesome. That draw was actually really good. I can't hate. I am not a hater. That is called Exacxies. Oh yeah, we love Exacxies, 'cause they're awesome. Exacxies are awesome. Exacxies, bro. They're awesome. Alright, that draw was really something special. Alright, so there's a lot of cards that we have that suck in this matchup. We really need Mizium Mortars for like lots of things. I kind of hate the Searing Bloods because they really only kill Pack Rat, and Mizium Mortars does the same thing. The debate is, should I bring in Skullcracks to prevent the life gain of the Gray Merchant, and I'm in the camp that believes no. Eidolon is good if you get it out early. Sometimes it ends up kicking your teeth in, though, and being not as good. I find Legion Loyalist is terrible in this matchup, especially like against Mutavault. They just straight up block it and eat it. And that's currently my 60. It's nice to bring in Harness by Force to kind of get them, but a lot of times you don't actually end up getting them. So I'm going to leave it at this. Let's go to the match. Okay, my opponent keeps, and I will keep this. I think this is actually as good of a hand as I could get, unless he thought seizes me this turn. Which, he's looking, yeah, there it is. We knew that was happening. Alright, so we assume he takes this, because that card hurts his feelings the most. Another crappy card in this matchup is a Fire Drinker Satyr, but I really can't shift gears away from too many one-drops. Like, taking out the Legion Loyalist is good. At least with the Fire Drinker Satyr, I can pump it if I had the excess mana. He might take the Burning Tree Emissary. I kind of hope he does that. It really depends on his hand. He's probably writing stuff down. Okay, strangely enough, he takes the Titan Strength, which is very odd to me. I don't know, maybe he has a reason for that I'm just unaware of. But I would think you would not take the Titan Strength, since maybe the only thing is maybe he's got all removal spells, or he's got another Thoughtseize where he's going to take one of these two. Now, if he strips my hand one of these now, we're kind of in trouble. Alright, we get our upkeep. We're going to attack first, because if he's going to kill it, he's going to kill it now. If I play the Eidolon and he tries to kill it, it's also problematic in a sense, because then I don't get the 2 free damage in. If he kills it now, I could have played the Eidolon and it would have been pretty awesome too, but it's not the case. Now, another card I have to worry about is Drown in Sorrow. That card is very hard for me to beat, and all my guys die to it. So right now I could take the path of putting more power on the board, but I'm going to just play an Eidolon and get this guy out there and start making him take damage for every spell that he plays that is 3 or less, assuming he doesn't just straight up kill it right away. Okay, so in response, I believe he plays... Oh, no, not in response. He plays the Parika's Cure to kind of screw my face over and kill it. But he still takes 2, but he doesn't really take 2 because he gains the 2 life, which is... it's fine. Actually, I think he did that in a weird way. I think he took damage that he didn't need to take. What are you going to do? Sometimes people take damage that they don't need to take. Alright, we'll do that. I still have to play around this Drown in Sorrow, which makes me quite sorrowful. Terrible commentary. Alright, I can play a Burning Tree Emissary into a Fire Fist or an Eidolon. I think I'm going to play Burning Tree Emissary into the Fire Fist Striker. You know what? Maybe we should just go for it. He's got 4 cards. Let me see. Hell is this chat? Plays Mountain. Attack. Puts a card on... Okay, put it on the bottom, so he's probably looking for answers. So you know what? I think I'm going to, like, crap my hand out. And if we get Drowned in Sorrowed, we get Drowned in Sorrowed. I mean, you know, I know I'm overextending into a board that has high potential for Drowned in Sorrow, but if he doesn't have it, he's dead. Like, he's just straight up dead. Because he plays 1 blocker, I Fire Fist, I bash in for 8, and potentially pump this and maybe play an Eidolon. So I'm going all in. If he sweeps my board, he sweeps my board, and it's pretty much GG in his favor. He's got it. But if not, we're looking good. I have a feeling he's got another Parika's Cure or removal spell. Okay, I'm just going to bash. We're going to the red zone. Going to the red zone. Hi-ho, the cherry-o. We're going to the red zone. Before, you couldn't really go to the red zone. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to play out an Eidolon. We'll see. If he tries to kill something now, I might just pump this in response. I don't really want to play out my guys, but I also want to figure out a plan. Alright, so he's going for the Firefish Striker, which is fine. I'm going to replace it. That probably means he has a Desecration Demon. Okay, we're going to replace it with an Eidolon. And he'll be at 8. And if he's, I mean, his only real out right now is Drown in Sorrow. So we're hoping we don't lose to Drown in Sorrow. I mean, other than that, we still have 3 shocks in the deck as direct damage. He's kind of stuck on land, it seems. So, doing what we got to do, hopefully, handling the business. We have lethal on board. So we're hoping we get there with the lethalness of this next attack. Okay, here comes Precus Cure. Probably just to straight up kill our Eidolon. Okay, so he'll go back up to 8. So that was kind of a wash for him. We really want to just hit a land here and punish. Come on, land. Okay. Take some damage. I could be doing this during my attack, but I'm just gonna save it. See what happens here. See if that's 8. I mean, he's not conceding, so maybe he's got to play. Oh yeah, the play is that you're dead, sucker. No, I don't like to gloat. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please check out the MTG Noob channel, and please subscribe to Retro Revenge, which is my awesome gaming channel. Thank you.